Okay, guys. It's Sean. I'm so used to saying Sean 379, aka Rome 379 for my other channel. But this is I guess my sim racing channel, whatever. I just want to do a little quick thing with it's really not gonna be quick, on how to tune a car. Really, like, I got these 16 steps that have been very helpful to me. I figured, I'd make a video of it because I've never seen really any videos on YouTube of how, any step-by-steps of how to tune cars or whatever in Forza 3. So I figured out, I'd make a video to pretty much pick your car. I picked my BMW. I love this car. It's like one of my favorite cars, just drive around and goof around with. But first thing I want you guys to do before even tuning the car is to get like a good base setup, and pretty much go into your pretty much select your car. My car is blah blah blah, and once you're here, you want to press the what is it? The Y button. I'm going to give you guys a link to download this program. I'm doing this via PC also, so I'm gonna have like split screens or one screen on top of the other one. And pretty much, which one is it? It is this one. Yep. Minimize that. But pretty much, this is a great calculator to give you like a great base to start out with, to tune everything. Like, I'll give you I found this in the forums. I'll give a link to it to where you can download it, or I'll just put a link in the descriptions showing pretty much how to download it for yourself that way. But the main page, you can put all your figures and everything like that, and it will calculate everything for you and give you a really good base, starting point. You can even mess with your transmissions, your tire dynamics, your aerodynamics, rim size. Where you really don't mess with this, you just have like an idea of what sizes, or what the weights for each rim that you pick and everything like that. And you have also the car list where you can get pretty much all the information you really need. I believe, no, almost all the information you need. No, you really won't use this, really. I mean, you can. Then you have all this other stuff. Some of the stuff I haven't even touched, really. It's crazy how like informative this thing is. I give me mad props to the person that did this. I can't remember who it is off the top of my head, but I'm sure I'll put a link in there, the description somewhere. Giving props to the person that did this. But like I say, main page. This is the main place where I start out with, get like my base, for and everything like that. But okay, so what are we working with? We are working with a R3 class vehicle. So you can pretty much put in a R3 up here if you want. It's not that big a deal. It doesn't really affect anything. And I'm working with about 792 for my PI. Now, it's a front engine, but it's not all-wheel drive. So it's a front engine and rear-wheel drive, and you can switch that up. And the amount of horsepower we're working with, this is why you needed to hit Y when you get to here, because it's saying that I have about 613. So I'm going to put that in. And the foot-pounds of torque that I'm rocking with is about 465. And I'm working with about 2,707 pounds for my curb weight, and the weight distribution is 50%. Now the displacement is 4.0. We'll be rocking a 4-liter. And to find out, for your RPMs, for your power RPMs, your torque RPMs, your redline RPMs, and lateral Gs, what you want to do is, there you go, stupid. Car list. You just scroll over to where is it at? Shows pretty much all the information that you saw when you hit Y, and you also get your tire information there also. But your torque RPM, mine is reading 5,500. Oh, wrong spot. Torque RPM 5,500. My power RPM is 8,000, and my red line is at 8,500. So that's how you get all that information. And to get your lateral G's right here, what you pretty much want to do is back out, go to your upgrade section, and go to benchmarks, and it'll do the quick, thing for you. And your lateral G's is 1.37. There's somewhere else where it can actually tell you what your lateral G is. I can't remember off the top of my head. Maybe when I figure it out, I'll put like an annotation in there, but put in 1.37 for lateral G's. And now your tire width. It's like back and forth, guys, I know. Go back to your cars. Your tire width, hit X. I forgot to tell you guys that last time. Hit X. Scroll over. And you're doing with your front tires, I'm rocking 300 and not 265 millimeters. And the aspect ratio is, what is it? 25. And my rim size is 19. Yeah, these are gonna be big rims on here. And the rear, I'm working 310. And my ratio is 30. And I'm rocking 19s. So as I'm doing all this information over here, it's changing and calculating all this stuff over here for me, and throughout everything down here. Now to figure out your top speed, pretty much you can go back into your benchmark and put in your top speed right there. Go back real quick, go to upgrades, and where's my benchmark? Stupid benchmark. Calculate your top speed. Mine's saying it's 187 miles per hour. And that's pretty much everything that you need right there. So pretty much you can transfer all this information. Once you go into your back out real quick and go to your tuning setup, and it calculates everything for you. So it's saying my front PSI is going to be 29. Matter of fact, I'll reset this because I have a different tune on there right now, or one I'm messing around with. So it's saying my front is going to be 29. And like I said, this is just a good base to start out with. All this stuff is going to be changed anyways once you're tuning in the car more in depth for each track. And it's saying my final gear is 4.67. By the way, I zoomed out so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Or I might just leave it split screen, I don't know yet. But my first gear is 268. Second gear, 178. Third being 1.33. Fourth being 1.06. And fifth being 0.88. Pretty much, I'm not going to run through all of this because it's pretty much self-explanatory, and sixth gear being 0.67. But, I mean, you just, follow what it says on your diagram or on your spreadsheet, telling you what your figures should be. And obviously, if it's not there, exactly there, you can just, round up to get the next best figure. Like it's saying, my front camber is negative 0.87. Obviously, you can't do 0.87, so I rounded up to 0.9. And saying the exact 0.88 for my rear. And 0 toe for my front, and my rear toe is negative 0.1. Sorry. And my angle for my front caster is 4.7. And like I said, you just run through all this stuff. It's pretty self-explanatory, when it comes to all this, information. When it comes to error, I'm just going to run through all this stuff. You're probably going to speed it up. I want to talk about arrow real quick. Deal with. It doesn't really say much. You have stuff